Okay, children, the time now is 7:30. Daddy not naughty, okay? Alright, sorry, I was having a it's okay. Alright, I was having some trouble with my voice a couple of moments ago. Everybody want to attend lesson. Right, but they are not P6 yet. Hello, Kaden. Alright, so Kaden, I think I saw you when you were 2 years ago, right? Wow, you're back here. Wow. Welcome for joining us. Alright. Okay, so let's begin our lesson. All right, so today, we are going to do a bit of the questions from worksheet number 1. All right. Reason is because that time I don't think I finished the questions in worksheet 1. So today we will have to finish those questions in worksheet 1. And before that, I want to go into something called Kahoot question. So last week, right, I actually did the wrong Kahoot question. Right, last week I actually did the wrong Kahoot question. Right, but this is supposed to be the correct Kahoot questions. All right. So I want to talk about 4 questions actually. Right, can you all please take a look at question number 7? Just take a look at question number 7, P6. Right. You all need to be able to understand a little bit about what's happening and also be able to see how to do. All right. So you're supposed to find the area of the shaded triangle down here. Can you please give it a try for this question? Okay, just give it a try and go to the chat and write in the answer. Okay? Right, you know how to use the chat, right? Right, go to the chat and write in the answer. Okay, try this question, please. Easy. Wow, Jay say easy. Come, try. All right, so Jay says 10 cm square. Anyone else? Please try. All right, I want at least all of you to give an answer. Whether is it right or wrong, don't worry, just try. All right, Abel also says 10, is it? Okay. Okay, it's not as easy as you seem. It is, right? It's not as easy. Right, Shara. Hey, Shara, thanks for participating. Shara. Yeah, last week I think last week got lesson, then I never see you. So I dropped your dad a message. Right, I'm glad you're here. Okay, the rest can try, keep trying, come on. Oh, Shara, you're here last week, eh? Wait, I think I messaged. Shara, right, wait, I see I messaged your dad, right, last week. So funny. Wait, I check my message. Oh, yeah, I messaged your dad last week. Oh, yeah, you're here. Sorry, yes. Sorry. I blur. Shara, you're right. Yeah. But I did message your dad. I think it's Mr. Sim, yes. Yeah, but you're here. I'm so sorry. I blur. All right, how come everybody put 10? Because somebody started off by writing 10, is it? Jovi says 10 also. Okay. Hey, any more answers, children? Any more answers? We are looking at question number 7. Any more answers? Yes, Kaden, what's up? Yes, you turn on the video, please, Abel. All right, you're supposed to turn on your video. All right, class started already. Please turn on your video. Huh? Your dad didn't receive? Oh, I messaged your mom, is it? Oh, no. Oh, sorry, Cheryl. Right, because I was given this number. Wait, All right, anyway, it's the last 4 digit is 4735. 4735. Yeah, it might be your mom or your dad. I don't know. Right, but I did drop somebody a message. Yeah, but then my Cheryl is okay. Don't worry. Yeah, small matter. All right, the last 4 digit is 4735. Oh, that's your mom. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, no, then I call your mom Mister. Oh, no. Ah! All right, anybody else? Any more answers? Yes, Kaden, you raise your hand. What's up? If you want, you can go to the chat and type in your message. All right. It's part of my job to call your parents a little bit to ask for feedbacks, lah. Yeah. So anyway. Hey, quickly, anybody else? Answers? Okay. No, no, All right. So I take it as many of you say the answer is 10. Okay. So now I'm going to shut off the message. All right. And I need you to listen to me. I don't have the paper. Kaden, this is extra question. Right. You just have to look at the question and take a piece of rough paper and attempt the question. All right. Many of them never see this question also. So you can just take a piece of rough paper and do question number 7. All right. But it's okay. Let me go through. All right. So most of the answer, right, is given as 10. Let's see whether is 10 correct or not. All right. Come, let's go. So this type of question, right, you have to be a little bit careful. Why? All right. Why? Right. Because it's not as simple as it seems. It's not a pattern question. It's not. It's not. All right. So down here, right, can you see this portion here? 18. Okay. So 18 is the what? 18 is the area of triangle, you know. Right. So the area of triangle is given as what? Hey, listen, children, this is not easy. Area of triangle is given as half times base times side. Correct or not? Okay. So in order to find out what is the what? In order to find out what is the base and height, do you know or not? Because we are given the area already. The area is like 18. Right? The area is like 18. Okay? So what is happening is if I don't want to bring in the half, right? Rather, if I talk about a rectangle. Okay? So do you know that a triangle is actually a part of the rectangle over here? Right? So this is like the rectangle inside what? So if the rectangle inside is 18, these other two portions will also be what? 18, just to let you know. Okay? So the area of the rectangle, area of rectangle is actually, of this rectangle over here, is actually 18 plus 18, which is actually a 36 cm square. Okay, just listen, just listen. All right, this question is not easy. All right, so I need to ask myself, right, what times what equal to 36? That's where your P4 work comes in. Remember your P4 when we talk about factors? Okay, so 36 is what times what? 36 can be equal to things like 2 times 18 or maybe 4 times 9. Can you see that? Okay, hey, let's try for fun. Let's try for fun. Let's try for fun. For example, if I call this portion a 9, right? If I call this portion a 9, and I call this portion a 4, is it true that I will get a area of 18? Let's try. So area of this triangle, let's try. See whether it works or not. Half times base. What's the base? 9 times 4. So half times 9 times 4 can be written as half times 4 times 9. Half times 4 is 2. 2 times 9, 18. Correct. Can you see now? It works. It works. So the reason why I'm looking for the rectangle, this portion, is I want to find out what is the length and what is the height actually. So 4 and 9 can be a possibility. 2 and 18 can also be a possibility. So with that, right, I need to do it for the rest also. For example, this 16. Following the pattern, what happened? All right, 16, right, I need to actually times 2 first to find out the area of the rectangle. All right, so the area of this rectangle over here is like 32. Okay, where's the rectangle? Okay, some of you might ask here. This is the rectangle over here. This is the rectangle over here. Can you see not? So it's actually made up of this ref times the height. Okay, which is over here. Right, this one is difficult. All right, if you can understand, good. If you cannot, it's okay. Don't worry. Okay. All right. So what times what give you 32? So 32, right, is actually P4 factors. 4 times 8 cannot. Right? Can it be 4 times 8? So maybe down here is 4. I don't know. Down here is 8. 4 times 8 give you 32. Can you see that? Then the other one, this one also. How do you get 8? So same thing, you must take 8 times 2 to give you a 16. So eventually, right, you must try to make sure that the numbers fit in everybody. All right, the numbers fit in everybody. So 16, 16 is made out of what? Like 8 times 2, right? All right, so maybe, right, maybe I can call this part 8. How come? Because down here, right, the breadth must be the same. So maybe I call this one 8. Down here is 8 times 4. Then down here must be 8 times 2 to give you a 16. All right. So in summary, right, in summary, this portion is 8. This portion is 8. They are the same numbers. So means it's okay. Okay. So in summary, if I draw this out again, right, if you can understand, good. If you cannot, don't worry. Next time we will try to cover again. All right. So this is on top, the shaded red, this portion, and this other portion. And we found that down here is a 8. Down here is a 8. Down here is a 8. And we found that down here is like a 4. And down here is like a 6. Sorry, down here is a 4 and down here is a 2. Okay? From here and from here. Okay, let me just check. Let me just check whether is it correct or not first. Let me just check. So this portion here is actually half times base times height. Half times 8 times 2 is equal to 8 cm squared. Correct, correct. It's correct there. It's correct. Right, now the area of this blue color over here, half times base 8 times 4, which is equal to 16 cm squared. Correct, correct. It works, it works, it works. Everything seems to be good. All right. And down here, down here, can we go and find out what is this portion? Is this portion 4 plus 2, 6? Can it be 6? Then I have to check with the bottom portion here. The area is 36. But wait. Besides 2 times 18, 4 times 9, right? It can be what? It can be 6 times 6. Oh, yeah. 6 times 6, it gives you 36 also what? So this is actually not 4. This is not 9. You see not? So you are supposed to play around with the numbers. So if down here is 6 and down here is 6, what happens? What is the area of the red color? Half times 6 times 6. 18. Correct. Woo! Which means what? Which means that this portion here, right, the whole thing is a 8, right? The whole thing is a 8. Down here is a 6, which means that down here must be a what? 2 cm. Can you see that? 6 plus 2 is 8, what? And the base is a 6. Never change because the length of the triangle never changed, right? So how do you find the area of the shaded? How do you find the area of the top portion? Can you see the numbers already? It's half times 6 times 2. Answer is equal to 6 cm squared. Bam. Okay, children, this is difficult. That's why it's a star question. All right, I don't know how you get 10 cm squared. All right, I don't know, is it because one student start to write 10, the rest just write 10 out of convenience. All right, but please, all right, in the PSLE, nothing is convenient one. Nothing is convenient. Is this question tough? It's very tough. This question is very tough, right? Because you are supposed to try to use what? Something called your P4 method about factors to list out the different possibility. All right. Then there is the calculation of area of rectangle inside. There's the area of triangle inside. You must remember the formula, half times base times height. Then you must go and try to find the common what? Common width and the common length so that all the area can fall into place. All the numbers can be correct before you can go and find the area of the shaded part. All right, so this question is actually very tough. If you can